So we're actually in Anita's garden here, and we re-landscaped it. Was it last year?
Yeah,
last
we
spring?
started the groundwork January of last year because it was pretty kind of overrun with ivy and just scrubby land really.
And replanted with sort of woodland-loving wildflowers and things like that, or margin-loving wildflowers like woodland rides. Put a little brick path in, reclaimed brick path, and some edging here. Put the hurdle, this nice little arbour with is that a rambling rector growing over the top of it?
Yeah, rambling rector over the top.
Yeah, and it's actually really starting to take. It's amazing. So we've got the hedgerow cranesbill here. Just try and get that in focus.
I think that's my favourite. It's such a beautiful
Yeah,
purple,
the pink thing.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a geranium pyroseum, I think.
Yeah, that's the pyroseum.
Lots of red campion here, silene dioecia.
And that red campion has spread
Loads already,
loads
yeah.
all over the place.
And then we've got foxgloves appearing here. Let's just do a quick little, just starting to appear. There you go. There's another one over there. Well, there's quite a few, and they'll just spread everywhere, won't they?
Yeah, they'll seed themselves, won't they? And then
Yeah.
over the back there, Adam, we've got the native hedge coming up as well.
Oh, what, filling that gap there?
Yeah, filling the gap over the back.
Cool, that's good. And then a bit of oxeye daisy there. And then round here, so it's got a little nursery, so we have our seedlings and we grow things, and Anita looks after them, and then we put them in gardens.
And in the shed, there's quite a lot of
Let's have a look in here.
coming up.
So these are great knapweed, more campion.
There's some corn cockle going there,
Yeah,
which goes
okay.
really well in this garden.
Cool. Right, and then made these little pallety composters. And then round here we've got these amazing teasels. They're huge, aren't they?
They're absolutely
I
extraordinary.
love how they collect water.
Yeah. I can't wait to. Oh, the flowers are starting now. The heads are just starting.
Yeah. Reminds me of you know, poison arrow frogs. Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
in the jungle
yeah.
they lay their tadpoles.
Lay their eggs and
They-
the tadpoles live.
But only two tadpoles each arrow frog has, and they just live in these little pools like that, like in a bromeliad. It's cool. Lots of herb robert here, which is, you know, a fairly common weed, but it's quite pretty in its own right. And then a little pond, isn't it? With,
Yeah.
oh, I can see a frog.
Ponds, yeah, we've got frogs in the pond now.
Cool. There we go. You can see their little heads
And then we've got the reptile house buried beneath the...
beneath there somewhere, and a bog garden, isn't it?
Yeah, so the bog garden did really well this year. We've got fritillary and marsh marigolds
They've gone over now,
coming
haven't they?
through, but they're past now, yeah.
It's been a success, hasn't it?
It's been absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased with it. And it's also attracting loads of wildlife. So we've seen goldfinches up here recently, and lots of like the speckled brown butterflies and the blue butterflies.
Any marbled whites? They're quite common for meadows,
Haven't
damp
seen-
meadows.
No, haven't seen any here, but I have seen some down the road, but not here yet.
Anyways, yeah, it's been a good success. It's a year in. It's a year in.
Yeah, it's a year old.
That's pretty amazing for a year old, I think.
I think it looks good, don't you?
Yeah.
The geraniums have done brilliantly as well.